Visionaries. I'm T. What is acceptable in a relationship on social media?
There's too much going on in this world.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to Highclass Visionarys. I'm T.
And I'm Ash.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back, y'all.
Y'all know how we do. Y'all already know how we do. What's good, y'all?
Yes, what's up? I'm
What's
excited.
up?
I don't know.
Honestly, I want to start the episode with saying Happy Father's Day to all the amazing fathers out there. It's Father's Day right now. We're recording.
Yes,
So happy Father's Day, y'all.
And you know what? That's a real thing right now. Shout out to all the real niggas out here that's really taking care of their kids. Yes. That's out here doing what they need to do and figuring it out. We really do appreciate y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Because, you know, I did see a meme where it's like, damn, why nobody talking about Father's Day? I get it. That could be a touchy subject for a lot of people. Yeah. But for the ones that's really out here and doing a damn thing, we really do appreciate y'all. I promise you we do.
We love y'all
we
so
appreciate
much.
Y'all.
Seriously,
we really do.
It's really real men out here taking care of their children.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And shout out to y'all. This is y'all day.
Exactly.
Y'all deserve the same recognition as Mother's Day. So shout out to y'all from the Highclass Visionaries. Yeah. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, y'all. The fathers is to be the real ones, though. Yeah. They the real ones out here.
They are.
They really are. We need our fathers in our lives, and we really do appreciate y'all. So, yes. Happy Father's Day,
Happy
y'all.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. From us. But anyway, sis, what's tea?
Y'all know I be real observant.
What's good, sir?
I be observed when you ask me that. But this week has been really good. Like, it has, like, okay. You know, my daughter, she graduated from 8th grade.
Yeah, shout out to Dink, for sure.
I feel like I'm an old lady.
Nah, I wouldn't
It still
say
really
that.
don't hit me like that. I really do have a teenager as a daughter.
Yeah.
Like, you really I really don't get it.
I feel like we was just at her kindergarten graduation.
Seriously, like that's how I feel. Like my mind moves differently from everybody else, and I still look at her as like a 5-year-old. Yeah. And I feel like other moms may be able to relate when I say that, but it's the truth. Like I don't look at her as being a teenager. Like I look at her as being a little kid. Like I just be like, damn, like time really do be flying, and I'm very proud of her.
I'm
proud of. I really am proud of my child. Like I really do. I want her to exceed to the high expectations. I want her to be better than me. I want her to go above and beyond. And yeah, I know she's gonna get there. She's smart. She got beauty. She got brain. She look like me. So what you expect? Like,
twin
but
them.
Yeah, she really is my twin. So like, I really do. And she's very smart. Mm-hmm. She got it. And I'm just so proud of her. She's going to high school. The high school that we picked is good for her. Yes. You know, it's going to benefit her in the long run. And I just see a lot of good things happening for her. Yeah. You know, I just got to be a parent now because, like, life just be lifing. Mm-hmm. And, you know, kids, when they get to a certain age, they have them hormones and stuff. And it's just like, they be out here. Yeah. They be thinking they know it and they don't. And we can see that they don't know it. But it's like when we was a kid, we thought we know it and we didn't know it.
You already know, though, what type of teenagers we were, though. We was, you know what I mean?
I was sneaky.
We was different kind of teenagers.
We were
different kind of teenagers. Yeah, we had our shit with us. You know how teenagers, they go through stuff. Mm. They go through different things. And it is what it is. They'll get out of it. You can't hold that to them, you know, too closely because they just trying to figure out their own thing. Like boys going through puberty, girls getting a period. Like it's a lot that you going through. Just like emotionally, hormone wise. Like you go through a lot. But shout out to all the graduates. Yeah. Like, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all the 2024 graduates.
Because we was 24 and 28, too. You think about it. We graduated in 08 and we graduated 04 from middle school.
That is so true.
So we was, like, that's a good year. 4 and 8, they some good numbers. So that's what I say.
We turned out good. I think we turned out really good.
But I feel like the generation now is way different than it was when we were growing up. Like, we were sneaky, but we wasn't sneaky to, like, how they're sneaky now. They're sneaky and fucking. Yeah. Like, we was sneaky and smoking weed and shit.
True.
Like,
True. Taking shots of
Right,
99 bananas.
Right, we was sneaky to another extent. Like, we wasn't sneaky and doing some weird shit. We might be kissing boys, but we wasn't really going all the way like that. Like,
we was not being penetrated.
I didn't go all the way until I was in a relationship. Like, no, seriously. So it's like these kids now, they just be, you got to be mindful because they really trying to do the full thing. It's
they
like,
bad as shit.
We wasn't doing that. We was being sneaky, but we wasn't.
I was afraid
like
of my mom. I was afraid of my mom.
A lot of people aren't afraid of their parents, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I was afraid of.
That's the problem.
Cookie.
I was afraid of my mom too.
I never played them games with her. And if I did decide to play them games with her, guess what? Boop boop boop. Like, she's seeing me up.
Yeah, my mom ain't. And my mom
is very much so a gentle parent. Right. So I knew when I took her to that point, it was real bad. I done did something terrible. My mom is very much so like, please, thank you. Like, she was always that type of parent with us. Right, like, she really kept it real. Like, you know, I'm going to give you all the freedom that you want, and I'm going to let you hang yourself. I done hung myself about 10 times.
And that's how I am as a parent, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you the chance because I know you're going to play yourself at the end, and you're not going to be happy when I snap.
Yeah.
That's me as a parent. Like, I'm not that parent that's going to be hype in the beginning. Like, I'm going to let you hang yourself.
Yeah.
Because I want you to hang yourself. Because it's like you playing me now. Like, and I feel like a lot of people have been playing with me, and I don't like that shit. Like, because, like, I know how I used to be back in the day. Like, when I say back in the day, maybe 10 years from prior to what I am now. I'm 34. I didn't like to say my age, but I don't give a fuck now. So I'm 34, right. Yeah. So, like, 10 years ago when I was 24, like, right. I wasn't to be played with.
Nah.
I really wasn't. But now that I'm older, it's like, I don't be giving a fuck. But I still have that in me where it's just like, yeah, you gonna play pussy and you gonna get fucked.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna let you hang yourself.
Like, okay, yeah, we've been friends for a very, very fucking long time. I don't know why anybody would ever fucking play with you. Because honestly speaking, to this day, Ash is probably one of the sweetest people that I've ever met in my entire life. But child, when you hit that switch, it's over. So why would they ever fucking play with you, sis?
I don't know, because people try to take people kindness for weakness. Because I'm a very kind person, and I feel like that's the problem. Like, I be kind. People be like, oh, I can take advantage of her, but no, you really don't know me like that. Because my level of snapping is like, oh, she went too far type of shit. Like, she did too much. She didn't have to do all that. Because it's like, I'm the sweetest person you ever could meet, but then I know when somebody's getting over on me. So then it's like a switch that hit is like, yeah, they taking advantage of me. Now I gotta show them some shit that I'm really not the one to be played with.
It's a dub.
And it's like, oh shit, she really wasn't the one to be played with because she did too much. You did too much.
Yeah, well, so what?
Why you do all that?
Why you take me to that point?
Yeah, because I had to.
Yeah.
Stop fucking playing with me. And this is a disclaimer for every fucking body. Stop fucking playing with me. Like, seriously. That go from children and all. Stop fucking playing with me. Even these men that's out here. Stop playing with me.
Not the men, child. Not the fucking men.
These men be playing. I don't have time for it.
Not the men.
I ain't gonna say too much because, you know, I'm a private person. But at the end of the day, you watching my shit, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop fucking playing with me, dog. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Stop playing with her.
Because these guys be doing too much. My thing is, like, why do, like, when you talking to somebody or you're dating, like, why do guys got to start acting stupid at a certain point? Like, why? I want to know from men perspective. Why do men start acting dumb at a certain point of y'all talking? I don't know that.
I think it's a chemical imbalance, like something. And then I also feel like men also get cold feet as well. Like, they just don't talk about it as much. Like, they also, I feel like they get to the point where it's like, oh, I like her too much. And she may not be showing him, you know, the reciprocation that he may want. So he's like, all right, I'm going to fall back. But when men fall back, it's something different. Like, it just feel fucking different. Like, what the fuck is going on with him? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they never speak up on it. If you mad because I'm not giving you the same energy as you're giving me, then speak up on it.
Right.
That could be fixed with a conversation.
And I think communication is very important. But when it comes to men, that don't click for them. It's like when you first meet somebody, they be all in. They show that representative at the beginning. They really do. They check off on all the boxes. They make sure they doing everything.
We always talk about
because they know what type of bitch that you are.
Yeah.
But I do feel like down the line, they be like, I may not be able to keep up with the type of bitch that she is.
They get scared.
And I think that's what it really be. Like, you know what type of girl she is when you dating her. Right. So you keeping up in the beginning. You finding it. Even if you don't got it. You finding it from somewhere, taking her out. You doing everything to show her that you that type of guy. But then sometime down the line, you're like, well, yeah, I don't know if I could keep up with that. Right. So then they start acting weird. That's what I really think it is. Yeah. I really do believe that. And it's like, you fucking up, dog.
Yeah, because the weird stage could really be the end stage. It could be over. It could be over. Mm-hmm. And then y'all genuinely really fucking like each other. Y'all really care about each other. But everybody getting weird. They don't know how to bounce back. Start fucking talking.
Yeah, and I'm going to feed off of energy. That's the type of bitch that I am. Like, if I feel like you're starting to act weird, my energy is going to feed off of that. Because now I'm thinking in my head, like, maybe I'm doing too much. I might be too clingy. Yeah. I might be doing too much. And like I said before, it's like, damn, should I fall back because I'm too hype? But it's like, we all grown here. If you really like somebody, why should I have to do that?
You shouldn't. Because like, one thing's for sure, I'm an advocate for... if you like somebody, show them. Mm-hmm. Show them. I don't give a fuck what you scared for. Like you said, we grown. And even if you're not technically grown, I don't really know, what's the definition of being grown.
I feel like being 18, you're grown.
Yeah, like
you old enough to know somebody, if you like somebody, show them that.
Y'all already know. I already spoke about this in previous, it's like, if I love you, I love you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like.
We could be talking for 6 days.
You might really love somebody after 6 days. Who am I to say that that's not possible?
Right.
Because we don't know. Care. Like, you might really do care about somebody after dating somebody for 6 days and y'all spending a lot of time with each other.
Right.
So I feel like there should be no timeline when it comes to dating. I feel like there shouldn't be rules either. Like, I shouldn't have to feel like I got to pull back because I feel like I'm being extra.
Right.
Or I'm doing too much. Or I'm initiating too much. Just because that person might be scared, I don't want to do that. Like, I really don't. I'll fuck with you. You fuck with me, let's fuck with each other.
Like, what we
if
doing?
You don't fuck with me how I fuck with you, let me know so I can move on. We're not about to sit here and waste each other's time. We're 30 plus.
Yeah.
We're not in our 20s.
No.
We 30 something years old. Like, come on, let's be for real. We're going to be 40 soon. Yeah. And then we're going to be 50. And we still going to be playing games.
No way.
Nobody, like what Drake said, nobody want to be 70 and fucking alone. What the fuck are we doing? Seriously, I don't want to be 70 years old and be in my fucking rocker by myself.
That's what his mama said. You right.
I want to be with somebody getting on their fucking nerves.
70 and alone, like ass. Who the fuck want to do
my
that?
old man, we gonna be in the house together, and I'm gonna be getting on his fucking nerves, and he's gonna be getting on my fucking nerves. We're gonna be rocking with each other, and I would rather that. Exactly, like
we're not playing them games.
I feel like a lot of guys be playing around, and I'm not here for it. I'm a nice looking girl. I can get whoever the fuck I want to get, and I be trying to tell people that I really am the prize. I'm a very humble person. I'm humble. I really am when it comes to a lot of shit. And I don't have to be, but I am because I'm a God-fearing woman and I'm humble.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, don't play with me, dog.
Don't.
Because I'm the best bitch you've ever probably had in your life.
They be knowing that, though. They be knowing that. I've really honestly decided that I'm going to take a break, though, from dating. Like, I don't want to date nobody at all. All prospects, get out my DMs. Or just, like, wait to the fall. I don't know. Like, I don't want to date nobody this summer. I really, really don't. And you know how I get. Like, sometimes I'm here, I'm there, I'm every fucking where. But I don't want to date anyone. I'm focusing on me. And not to say that I don't always focus on me, because I'm always focusing on T. Mm-hmm. Always and forever. But every now and again, I'll get into these situations, and I just feel like it be knocking me off my square. So I'm literally chilling. I don't want to date anybody. 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 Like, what the fuck? I'm sick of it.
I've known her for a long time. And that's why I'm listening to you, sis. I'm going to let you talk your shit. Because that right person will come by and she going to forget everything
I don't want to date anybody. I don't want to date anybody. I don't want to date anybody. I'm sick of this shit.
Until the right person going, because we about to go on some speed dating. I'm about to hook something up for us.
She been trying to hook this up for a minute. I don't want to go speed dating.
Oh, we are. So we're going to go. And we're going to have a good time when we go on our speed dating. Just because I just want to just do some shit. You see the 40-year-old version
right,
when they go speed dating.
I wouldn't mind a nice little sugar daddy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind
like just to go out and have some fun. Like, it ain't about nothing. Not
we
even
can bounce on knowledge off of each other. We can have a good time. Ain't nothing going past that.
Yeah, that's all. We're going to go out.
My rent is $1,600.
That's it. So make sure you put that out in the beginning. That's the disclaimer.
That's it. That's
we put our rent prices out in the beginning.
That's it.
Yeah, because there's guys out here that will.
Yeah.
That's it.
Without emotion. But you know what? Let's do a nail cam.
Yes. You got to put your nail tech out here.
Shout out to Leslie Letouce. Okay. My girl is located on 5th and Lehigh. Get with my girl. She just don't cease to it. Like, literally, my girl always executes.
She definitely do.
Period.
She definitely do a good job. You know, my nail tech was out in the far northeast. She wound up leaving. You know, I don't really be trying to switch nail techs like that. I try to keep the same person that I don't really like. That goes for me when I get my eyebrows, if I get waxes. I really try to keep the same person. Yeah. That's just me personally because I'm such a loyal person. So when they be like, they going to do other shit or they not going to be in this, you know, they only in there Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 4. Like, that's not possible for me to do.
For your schedule.
You cannot do that to me.
I know. I went to go get my eyebrows arched. You know, our eyebrow girl, she asked about you. She's like, where Ash at?
Yeah, you know, that's my girl. And Tiff, that's my girl.
Shout out to Tiff and Lou, Timeless Beauty Lounge.
Yes, that's my girl.
Shout out to them. They do the best lashes and the best eyebrows. Microblading, the whole 9 yards. Shout out to them.
That's my girl.
So I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed soon.
I'm a candidate for it too. You know, I did talk to her about that. So yeah, I'm kind of scared because just of the process, and it's my face. So you know, I be scared. I be flaking out when it comes to a lot of shit. But I probably should get that done.
No, my sister got them done. They look good.
Your sisters do look nice. And it's just like I feel like women, we go through a lot, y'all.
Y'all men
don't understand what we go through to look cute.
Okay.
Yo, like we gotta do a lot.
It take a lot.
We really
don't take that much, but it take a lot, like money wise. Like it's just expensive, y'all. It's expensive,
especially when you going on a trip, because the maintenance part is more than the fucking trip. You think about it.
We need to honestly start our trip countdown because we going on a trip in like a month.
We are,
and it's like, what the fuck? Are we prepared? No.
We last minute baddies, but we're gonna be fine. Listen, we're gonna have our hair and nails and shit done. Yeah. I got everything in my head on what I want to do. I just got to make the appointments and go. That's the first. That's the first step. Yeah. But what I'm getting at is our maintenance costs more than the fucking trip.
It do.
It really do.
So upsetting.
It costs more than the trip itself.
So upsetting. Yeah, but we gonna be in. We telling them where we going?
We going to Cabo. Okay, Wabo. I don't give a fuck.
Cabo Wabo.
Listen, we're going to Mexico.
It's going to be a good little time. I just want to let y'all know the footage will be there, okay? We'll take some footage, all right? It's going to be there.
We'll vlog while we there.
If I can remember. Y'all.
Because I'm going to be drunk, so I don't know.
Bikinis and all.
But we're going to take some footage, and we're going to let y'all know how it goes.
I'm excited. I'm real, real excited. I'm about to start the countdown tonight, okay? Because it's coming up.
Yeah, we're going to be on that flight.
It's coming up.
I was just watching something last night. It's crazy because I said, why am I watching this knowing I'm about to go on a flight or whatever?
Wait.
The fucking, the flights and shit with the planes, a lot of shit been happening. With the planes, like certain planes, they've been having like turbulence and different issues with like the maintenance and stuff. And I'm just like, damn, why am I watching this? Like, and we about to really take a flight. Like, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Well, you need to get the edibles popping. I do got some edibles that you could take prior. See, planes don't scare me anymore.
They don't scare me either.
Because I was already told by my spirit guides that I'm not going to die on a plane crash.
Yeah,
that's all I needed to know.
I know that's not going to happen. But that's still a scary situation for others that don't know that. And it's like, who wants to be 30,000 feet in the air and some shit happening? Nobody wants to ever do that.
Because, listen, if you 30,000 feet in the air and something happen, you're going to die.
No, that's not true. Wait.
You're going to die.
But that's not
if the plane goes
true.
down, you're going to die. Like, you don't have no control is what I'm trying to say.
Well, depending
we don't have
on
no
what
control over this life.
No, it's some pilots that really know what they doing for real. And it's
all... we going to land on the Hudson River?
Yeah, because it's up to God. If God says it's not your time to go, it's not your time to go. Come on, let's be real for real. It's people out here that go through some traumatic shit and live through that to tell their story.
I don't want to go through that.
I don't either. But at the end of the day, if it's not your time, it's not your time.
I don't want to live through nothing like that. I don't want to live through shit like that. that.
I just don't want to be on the plane and there not being maintenance. Because that's what it felt like what the vibe that I got. That they don't have enough people that's out here going through the planes and inspecting them. They don't have enough inspectors to inspect the planes. That's the real problem that we're having. So it's like they send these planes up in the air and shit is happening. And these pilots, they doing what they do to get us down to the ground. If we got to land on water, I would rather us land on water than crash in the fucking air.
But did you watch that movie, Sully, with Tom Hanks? That was based off a true story.
Yeah, and that's why I don't want to watch shit like that. That man went through a lot
of mental anguish. He went through a lot of
mental anguish. Not when we about to fucking travel.
About, the people that died on the plane. I don't think anybody passed away, thank God. But it was like people that was really, really severely hurt. Mm-hmm. And just as the trauma of the whole situation, like, it was just a lot on him.
Well, give me some Molly's and we go. Damn. We taking an early flight?
I think the flight is early.
All right, just give me some. I'm gonna take some shit because
we always look out. We always have except for when we went to Costa Rica, that was a bit much.
We're not doing nothing extra. But, we're not putting nothing extra in our suitcases. We'll leave it at that.
This bitch is throwing a dagger at me. I'm gonna put some. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Well, if I'm gonna check my bag, it may be something else in the bag.
Nah, we go to Dubai.
It may be something else in the bag.
Don't do this.
And y'all don't be mad when I pull this shit out the bag. No, because I'll be like, you be drawling
because like you been getting away. Yeah. But I feel like if we go to like,
y'all don't be mad when I pull that shit out.
Yeah, we going to Mexico. That's fine. But when we go to Dubai, right, don't do no shit like that. Just chalk it.
All right. All right.
No, because they really be locking people up. Seriously.
I'm trying to look out for me and my girls. That's it. I'm going to have the shit in the bag.
Remember that time we went to Miami? We had to flush all that shit?
That was very upsetting for me.
I still had the video on my phone.
But we really didn't even have to do that now that I know what I'm doing.
Right, yeah.
Now that I know what I'm doing.
It's crazy because... It's crazy because I still have that video on my phone and nobody probably would ever believe us.
That shit was...
But it was so some crazy... it was a lot of shit we had to flush down the toilet.
Devastated.
We just didn't want to take that chance.
Devastated. But, like, honestly, now, y'all, like, I don't smoke weed like that no more. So...
Yeah, so we don't really care.
Yeah, it don't really matter, honestly. It really, really don't matter. But I'm going to still bring some shit. They ain't going to catch me. And if they do, they gonna take it out for themselves and put the rest of my shit back in. I'm not gonna be locked up.
This is my best friend, and she knows this. That I'm riding for her until the wheels come off.
Period. We gonna be good.
So I don't want to be fucking stuck in nobody's Mexican jail because you want to be smuggling some fucking shit over from the States. We can find that shit once we get there. Okay.
I don't trust it. I
I would rather trust that than you getting searched and shit.
Ain't nobody gonna serve you. Can't don't touch me.
I'm cracking up because we got to Costa Rica. That's why I'm saying that shit because they was really kind of hype in Costa Rica. And then we left the airport and I said I already knew you had some shit in your fucking bag, dog.
They knew I had something, but they
I'm
can't
like,
catch
you
me.
keep doing that shit. One day you gonna get.
Did they find it? Did they find it? I mean. They ain't find nothing.
We don't even have the right fucking president to fucking help us.
I'm innocent, bitch. I'm innocent.
I don't trust Biden administration to try to get us out of the Mexican jail. Yo, I really don't. I don't trust it. Like, I just don't. That nigga's out of control.
You right.
He 2 seconds away from croaking.
That motherfucker got dementia.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't sit here and trust him. Like, I mean, we might be able to trust.
Let me tell you something about Ashley. Let me tell y'all something about Ash. This is the most nervous person I've ever met in my life.
I am.
I don't live my life like that. I'm very much so a free spirit.
She be living her life on the edge too.
I'm very much so a free spirit.
Because I would bring some alcohol on the plane. I do that. I be sending y'all shots, y'all 6 seats down. I be like, here, come get this shit.
Yeah.
But she be like, we get off the plane and you get your bags. Literally, that happened in Costa Rica.
Yeah, let's
because
we
had like a double fucking we had to go through double security coming out of Costa Rica. They don't play them type of games down there. We didn't even know that. They checked our bags when we got our bags.
Yeah,
like it was like a double check they had to do. Like we had to go through security again before we left the airport type shit. And then I'm just thinking we got our bags and she had some shit in there. I'm like, yo, it's always fucking
They ain't find nothing.
But you know what you're doing, so it's good. It's good. I have
But yeah, you're right. When we go to Dubai, I'm going to be completely
just chill because Dubai be drawing, and it's a lot of shit that be going on in Dubai. Yeah, like
for
you hear them
years.
people. That guy was in Dubai for 100 days until the fucking U.S. came over there and got him.
No, I'm not fucking with Dubai.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Dubai's
can't
a
even
little
really
different.
act weird in Dubai because they'll lock you up.
Yeah, they're not playing no games. But it's ways to get shit in Dubai. You can get it while you're there, but I wouldn't bring shit there.
No, I'm not
per se. Yeah, I wouldn't bring nothing there.
Like
but
Mexico,
you can get shit there. Yeah,
Mexico,
they got the fucking
really
cartels and shit.
Yeah,
they
really
doing their own
like
thing. Costa Rica, you tried it and you got away with it.
I like Costa Rica a lot.
Costa Rica. We had to do that in Jamaica because it was at our fucking feet with that shit.
As soon as we got off the plane in Jamaica, y'all,
they was at our feet with the
right
Jamaica.
there. We didn't even get our bags yet. We had everything we needed, and it was good too. Shout out to Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
That's probably
cool.
one of my favorite places to visit on this entire earth.
I would say that. I would go back to Jamaica.
I love Jamaica.
And the only reason why we haven't been back is because we're trying to explore different places. But for real, Jamaica is like, it's number one. I will go back. They were so friendly there. They're very friendly there, and the food was so good.
So good. And we really met like some lifelong friendships down in Jamaica.
We did, because we got to hit them up. We got to take a vacation next year.
What I was just telling you. We definitely do. Shout out to Keisha and all of them. We got to.
They helped us out. The sidebar.
They really. Yeah.
This sidebar, real quick, little side story about me having to grip the guy up in Jamaica or whatever.
Jesus.
This guy was on my ass the whole time we was at the fucking bar.
Mm.
He wouldn't leave me alone. Long story short, he just kept fucking talking to me, and I'm like, I'm okay. I'm not interested. Not even being rude. Like, he just was drunk as fuck. Yeah. High, whatever he was on. And we don't know where his friends or whatever was at. Like, he just was. He reminded me of Tory Lanez, because he was short as fuck. Like, that's what he reminded me of. Yeah. So just paint the picture in your head.
Real bad haircut. Like,
the nigga just kept trying to talk to me. And I'm like, I'm all right or whatever. So I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Mind you, we at the hotel bar. We met our girls, Keisha. Shout out to them. And we down there taking shots. We tipped the bartender well, so they taking care of us. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm about to go to the bathroom. Mind you, the bathroom is like literally like 25 feet away. So I'm about to go to the bathroom. Everybody are like, cool. So mind you, Keisha and them peeped that the guy that was harassing me was following me. I didn't even know that he was behind me. This nigga was behind me walking, and I'm going to the bathroom, minding my business drunk. I think he was trying to go in the bathroom with me. I turn around, it's Keisha, her 3 other friends, and T. They behind him. Mm-hmm. Literally. He trying to follow me to the bathroom.
So that's what happened. So we was at the bar. Ash was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I got my eye on Ash. So Ash goes, she shoots to the bathroom. This motherfucker shoot right behind her. So I said, oh, okay, let me get the fuck up and let me go. Because I wanted for him to try something, and I swear to God, I was going to knock the Sonic coins out this bitch. I was just ready. Like, stop fucking playing. So he's speed walking. He crackhead walking up behind Ashley, because Ashley is like a little bit ahead of him. So it's Ashley, it's him, and then it's me. And behind me is Keish and her 3 friends. So I'm like, I know this motherfucker is not what. So Ash is going toward the bathroom. He's speed walking. He don't even notice that we behind him. I didn't even notice, honestly, that Keisha was in there, was behind me.
I didn't even know none of y'all was behind us.
I didn't know. So Ash gets to the bathroom. If y'all don't understand, this motherfucker followed her to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I'm on his ass. We do. Keisha and them come right behind me, child. His ass got tore down from the floor down. Okay? What a fucking loser. Because what the fuck was he going to do to you if you was in that bathroom by your motherfucking self? I would have fucked him up in that
bathroom. And y'all already know that would have been a real thing.
So he was really on some weird ass shit.
Yeah, he was on some real shit. And then, like, we go back to the bar. We partying or whatever. I'm asking him to leave me alone. He not listening. So he started touching me. Y'all know I don't like people touching me. That's my personal space for my own personal reasons. He started touching me. And I'm like, stop touching me. Like, I'm warning you. Like, stop touching me. He still keep fucking touching me. He grabbed me for the last time. I fucking hemmed this man up in the fucking corner. Like,
his fucking feet was dangling like this.
I had him in a fucking chokehold. I really did. This. Like, I'm like, stop fucking touching me, though. I'm asking you not to stop touching me.
Right.
And you're touching me. Like, stop touching me.
Right.
And I just blacked out. Like, we all drinking. So I blacked out. Like, at this point.
We like, Ash, get up, child. He was about to die that night.
The security and the bartender's like, he got to go. So
he has to fucking go.
He went on the other side, started harassing some other girls. But mind you, this man was harassing me the whole fucking night. Like I said, he reminded me of Tory Lanez. He looked like him, and he was short like Tory Lanez. And he just was fucking just harassing me. And it's like, where's your family and friends at?
They fucking left
He followed us from the beach and
he
shit.
Did.
We was at the beach. He followed us from the beach and like followed us.
Like, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Where's your family?
And I said we would have been locked up in the fucking Jamaica jail because I would have picked up a bottle and cracked him upside his head with it.
Honestly,
when I
that's
say
really
leave
what
me
I wanted
the fuck
to
alone,
do.
like, dog, leave me alone. Like, I'm
alone.
asking you. I'm not gonna keep telling you to stop touching me. That's number one.
Right.
And you just keep bothering me, I'm not interested. You're drunk as fuck. Your breath stink. Like, leave me the fuck alone, dog. Leave me alone. Like, please leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. Because if I snap, I'm going to fucking snap. I'm going to take your fucking head off. And then you touching me, so now I got to defend myself. That's a reason for me to defend myself.
And I fucking told him, like, stop touching her. He like, well, all right. He was so blacked out. He didn't know where he was.
He was really blacked out.
So Keisha was like, yo, this guy, I said, listen, he can fuck with Ashley if he wants to.
That's exactly what you said.
Why the fuck he would fucking mess with her, okay? Because she'll really show out on some shit. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow up. So now you're getting jumped.
And that's what I did. I showed out because I'm not going to keep asking you to stop touching me.
He was sick to
I'm going to warn you before I put my hands on you. And then it's like you was about the same height as me. I could take you. I could take you, dog. But for real, like, it's a lot of short kings out here. Mm-hmm. Where's the guys that's like over 6 feet? Like, it's not too many. I don't think God making them no more, y'all. I don't think he making them no more.
I don't know.
And I was just thinking about that. Like, God, why you not making a lot of tall kings no more? What happened?
Honestly, I just feel like for our generation, yeah, maybe a dub. I think the tall kings is taken. I just think that's what the case is. In Philadelphia, per se. In this region, in this area. Now, we go somewhere else, like when I went to D.C., like... They like 5'4". It was so many tall kings.
They 5'4", T. I'm 5'4". And I'm seeing a lot of short guys. I was a guy who got the car early. I'm on my business. I'm waiting for the car to go. The guy got the car. And in my head, I'm like, damn, he's short as fuck. And I said, damn, that was rude. I shouldn't have said that.
You know
but like
what?
They 5'4" and up. Like I'm 5'4" as a female. I'm considered a short woman. I am. I'm considered a short female. I need my guy to be taller than me. I'm sorry.
I mean, preferably, but not
even preferably.
Absolutely.
I don't want to. I just need you to be a little bit heighter. Like, I just need it. And it's like, God, what happened? Maybe he was just like, I'm not gonna get nobody. From the year 1989 to 91, I'm not gonna do the tall like that. You probably gonna be 4 or 5 guys. Yeah. You ain't gonna meet too many tall guys in that age.
But you know what? I don't even care. I don't know. I'm not
because you're a tall girl.
Yeah, I'm not as strict on the height no more.
Yeah, because you're tall, but you're considered tall for a female.
And like literally, I literally have never really dated a guy that was like super tall, like ever. Like,
and the ones that is tall as you be fuckboys.
That's the thing.
They be fuckboys.
The 6'5" and up, like, they just be drawn, and I don't be giving them the time of the fucking day.
Because they use their height as an advantage, and they know a lot of women like tall guys.
You can give me a short king. I'm cool with that.
No, because I've dated.
His heart is good. He a good person.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like, whatever. I'm really more into integrity and like, you know, characters.
You see, you know, the thing is, like, I've always dated somebody that was taller than me, because they say 5'4" is kind of average for a female. That's what they say. That's the average height for a woman.
If you get a guy that's 5'7", he's taller.
He's going to be taller than me regardless. Yeah. So it's just like I don't have a problem with somebody that's 5'7", 5'8". I don't have a problem with that. I don't. Because that's what I've been dating. Because there ain't too many tall guys. I feel like out of my whole lifetime, I've dated maybe 3 guys that was over 6 feet. That was it.
Yeah.
And I'm just being honest. Everybody else I've dated, out of the multiple people I've dated, has been like 5'8", 5'9". And they've been very nice people. Like, they really have. But I just be thinking in my head, what's wrong? You know, when we younger, they tell us we got to eat our carrots so we can have good eyesight. I don't have good eyesight. I don't like carrots like that.
I don't think you can control height. Like, you can't control height.
Maybe we didn't drink enough milk when we was young.
Maybe not. I don't know. But like you said, as a tall woman, I'm just so used to it. Like, it don't even bother me.
I think you used to,
now,
guys.
Preferably, y'all already know my preference. Y'all know my preference. I would like a preferably tall guy. Like, literally, that's my preference. But I don't shoot down men that's shorter than me or men that's the same height as me. I think
anybody that's like 5'5" and above is taller than me. So I mean, I can't. When I say tall, that's what I mean. Like I'm short.
Yeah.
But I just be like, even the guys that I've dated, 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", they've been they've been good. You know, and they ain't slacking when it comes to the bedroom now. They not. So I can't say that. Them guys that's in their fives, they know what they doing. So that's what I'm saying. But the guys that's in their six, they be playing too fucking much.
They
that's
play
the problem.
Too much.
Because they have that height as an advantage. It's like, oh yeah, they could just come in the room and the woman gonna flock to them. And that's the problem. I don't like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, stay out of my life.
Don't do that.
Stay out of my life.
But I was going to ask you.
Wait.
Great.
Wait.
I was just thinking randomly, like I was watching something on TikTok, and I'm like, what is a trend for a man? We talking about men. What is a trend that you think that's attractive for men? Like something that they wear that you think that's attractive? Because I have mine in my head. Like when it gets to the summertime, I'm attracted to men that be wearing bucket hats.
You like the bucket?
I'm attracted to that. I think that'd be really so nice. I seen a man. He was with his family. He had a bucket hat on. He had shorts, and he had said they was going to Target. And he was with his girlfriend. I think he might have been with his baby. And he was like of Caucasian descent. But I'm like, he's cute. Like I like the bucket hat shit. I feel like any guy that wear a bucket hat in the summertime, that's really attractive to me. I don't know why. Like I love
like the
that.
bucket, but there got to be something dangling down from the bucket, like either braids or locks or some. I'm not talking about no Cat Williams red. I like braids, locks, like 2-strand twists, but like the bucket is cool.
The bucket hat is cool. I would get my nigga a bucket hat.
I love for the summertime when men bring out their sneaks. Like I like Jordan 4s. Like,
okay, like 4s.
I like 4s. You know what I mean? Like. And I can even deal with like a high top Chuck Taylor. Like if you really, put that shit on and then throw like a simple Chuck Taylor too, all white, you know what I mean, on some shit.
And you know what's coming back? Vans too.
Yeah, Vans.
Yeah, Vans is coming. Vans is coming back, right. But I feel like when they be having their little shorts on, when they bucket hats, I just be so attracted. Like, damn, he know how to dress.
Little coordination.
Listen.
Low coordination, yeah. Don't hate.
Because I'm gonna get my nigga some bucket hats for the summertime. Nigga that I think I have.
Yo,
we gonna get some bucket hats.
Why not?
Because I'm attracted to bucket hats. I don't know why, what it is, but
buckets ain't no problem.
I feel like guys look really nice when they wear bucket hat. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I like a nice bucket hat on the guy.
Yeah.
And I know guys have a thing like when women go out and it's like, what do you like for a female to wear when you go out? Like I know it's something. I know like sundresses in summertime because I like to see her asses.
That's
and shit.
That's true.
Like
they
so for
high.
a guy, like what is it that you like for a female? For a man, it's like I don't care for them from they had their feet out. Like I like a good sneaker for a guy. I like a good
sneaker too.
But I like when they be having them bucket hats. I don't know what it is.
But you know what? I also like a nice little statement piece with jewelry. Like it could be a crystal. It could be.
So you like
your
the
mom's
bling?
Wedding ring.
You like the little bling?
I like a little bling.
She like the flashy.
I like a little, little wrist action. I like a little bling. You know what I mean? A bling that means something to you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to ask you.
Like a little necklace.
I mean? Yeah.
Or a bracelet or something.
Yes. Like, that's going to get me.
And you know what else I like? I like when guys wear sunglasses. Because I'm a sunglasses girl. Like, so I like when guys be having their sunglasses on their bucket hat. I be like, oh, he mean business. I like that. I like that.
I don't see too many sunglasses,
guys be
when
they wearing their Ray, because they swear for some Ray-Bans. Like, that's they shit. Like when I see guys wearing sunglasses, I be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, now you have heavy on the Ray-Bans. Oh my god.
Yeah, they love Ray-Bans, but them bucket hats.
The Ray-Bans is cool, but like switch it up a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but y'all know you can get them bucket hats from Target.
Absolutely, okay. Nike, Target. Like
women like shit like that.
Should be so
and
cute.
I like that. Like, I really do. That's the turn
or like
for
a
me.
little bucket hat action with some little swim trunks.
Yes, yeah, that's my thing.
Now that's gonna do it.
That's
you
my
right.
thing.
You right.
The bucket hat is a thing for me. Cause I was watching something on TikTok and the girl was like, the guy that she was dating, he had on some Doc Martens. She said any guys that wear Doc Martens, they like that's a red flag.
Not a red flag.
She said he was a red flag. It was the same guy who expected her. She had went out. He had asked her out on a lunch date or whatever, and then he went out to lunch. And she had ordered some food, and he got offended because she ordered oysters or something, and it was like
he got offended.
Yeah, because I think she ordered something that was too much. It was like, you asked me out to eat. I'm ordering what the fuck I want. Don't ask me. First of all, guys, let me just make this disclaimer: don't invite a girl out to eat. If you ain't got it, if the funds is not available, like, come on, if you ain't got it that week, don't ask her out. And like, make sure your money is up before you asking that bitch out. Like, come on, I feel like
at least make sure you got about $250. You know,
yeah, because you might get a bitch that like to eat. You might get a girl that might get a little shit and she might not be that, but you might get a girl that she might really like to eat, so she might want to order seafood.
Right, you invite her
like,
out
what
to
the
a
hell?
specific place.
You getting mad because she ordering oysters?
Right, look at the menu. Look at the menu. See what they're offering. You're inviting her out to a place. Maybe she suggested it. Who knows? But look at the menu.
Yeah, and he was upset because she ordered some food and he didn't want to pay for it or whatever. It was a big thing.
Weird.
It was a big thing.
Gosh.
And I'm very grateful because I never had to experience that. Even the fucking weirdest of the weirdest guys that I've dated that just wasn't shit. Yeah. I've never had to experience, like, they took me out to eat and they paid. And it was no problem.
No, that shit is just
like,
annoying.
so it's like, when I hear shit like that, I just be sad because it's like, what? Guys, feed your girl. Feed women, period.
If she wanted 6 plates of oysters, you know what I mean? Then give her 6 plates of oysters.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to get the pussy, you have to feed her.
That's an aphrodisiac anyway, oysters.
You gotta feed her.
Maybe she was trying to tell you something. Mature. You know?
Nah, because I've been craving some oysters lately.
I do want some oysters, but I want to go back to New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They had the best oysters,
they definitely did.
They got the best oysters.
They definitely did.
Literally. Like, New Orleans, top tier. Top tier.
I just want to take a little weekend trip.
Yeah, let's do it. I think we should do it.
We just go to New Orleans, get some oysters and shit.
I just want food.
And some crab. Them fucking crab cakes was it. I don't really care for Bourbon Street and shit like that. I don't really care for.
Yeah, a little drinky drink.
Yeah, I don't really care for that because it was like it reminded me of South Street.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say like Bourbon Street reminded me of South Street, and I didn't really give a fuck about it, but the food was top tier.
Oh.
When I tell you top tier, it's like I'm a foodie. I like to eat.
Yes.
And like the oysters was top tier. The fucking crab cakes was top tier. The food was just top tier.
It was really
like
good.
it really was. Like it was so fucking good.
It's not like, exaggerated.
No, it wasn't. The food was good. The food was definitely good.
This shit is just fire. What? Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Offline. We'll talk about that later.
Because I definitely keep saying I want to go back to New Orleans.
Go there for a couple of days.
To get some crab cakes.
Yeah. We touch down Saturday morning and leave Sunday night.
And I want to go back to Toronto, too.
Yeah, we
go back to Toronto. Don't play with the 6.
We like to travel, okay? We really do like to travel. We like to have a good time.
And that's why I like to meet people that like to travel, too. And if your funds is not up, that's fine. Don't try to make me feel bad.
Yeah. Okay. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, there we go. You know what I'm saying? And, like, nobody is downgrading nobody who don't have the funds. Like, if you trying to date somebody, I think just be transparent with them and let them know, listen, my funds is not good this week. I get paid next week. Let's go here. You suggest a place. This is for the men. You suggest a place that you feel is in your price range. Because believe it or not, a woman is not looking at your pockets. They don't give a fuck about your pockets. They want to spend time
Majority
with you,
of women don't.
And they want to make sure, they want to just assure that you're putting forth the effort. You know what I mean? It's not about the funds. Nobody cares about that. Because money come and money go, and ain't like you can take it with you.
Exactly.
Who give a fuck about? Like, I'm really not one of them people that give a fuck about like money like monetary shit like that. Like it literally does not assure anything in me. Like, I don't give a fuck about money. And I think that's why we so much alike. Because I feel like absolutely. You are the same way when it comes to like monetary things and money and shit like that. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you're going to make the money back anyway. And at the end of the day, it's like, I always tell guys, like, it's more so of the effort for me. Like, you don't even have to take me out. Like, I've dated guys for real that they just wanted to go out and spend money. And that was uncomfortable for me. And it was uncomfortable because, like, why are you spending all this fucking money? It's like, not saying that you don't have it, but it's just like, you could be putting that towards some investments and shit. That's how I be thinking about shit. It's like, I'm the type of bitch that I'm really comfortable with, like, me. You give me flowers. I like food. You cash apping me $30 to get lunch. Yeah. You taking me somewhere and we having lunch on the water somewhere in the park. That shit is good for me. Like, I like little shit because I know you put effort into it. If you saying, let's go, let's get dressed, let's go to Steak 48. Like, I got to take myself to Steak 48.
Right.
Seriously, I've been to Steak 48 multiple times. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, that's not nothing for me. That's not nothing appeasing. Right. You say, all right, Ashley, like, we about to go have lunch on the water. It's like, you put effort in that. Nice. You actually went out and got food and you set up. You took your time. And I feel like most women, we really look at shit like that.
Like that. Like, I feel like I once dated this guy that I feel like he took me on every scenic route in Philadelphia. Like, I seen the city in so many different angles, and it wasn't about like it don't
do nothing for you.
That shit was
that's
beautiful.
What I'm saying.
No, that shit was like beautiful. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, I liked his effort, and when he was like, you know what? We gonna set up. We gonna do a picnic right here, and we overlooking the motherfucking city, and the shit. And
that's something. Nice as fuck. Because he put thought into it. He put
thought into it. Like, I don't know how he figured this shit out. What road did you fucking take? Because to this day, I don't even fucking remember, and we not in contact. But it was just, I remember shit like that. It was really fucking nice. Or he'll pull up like, what you doing? Like, you know, let me bring you some food. That's some $10 shit right there. But it's a thought that counts.
Because I want a 10-piece all flats, fried hard, mild sauce with extra blue cheese sauce. It's celery. You trying to bring me some lunch,
it's
okay?
Really the thought that fucking counts. Like, seriously, like, dead ass. It's like, and I could tell at the time he was like in between jobs. Like, he really wound up, you know, getting a good job. Like, towards the end of us, like, really, really talking to each other. But it was like, when we was really dating each other for that whole summer, it was like, damn, like, he picked me up, yo, we out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you want to do? Like, whatever. And it wasn't on no money shit or what he wasn't trying to prove that to me. Like, it was a deep conversations. It was, you know, just the effort that he put into it.
It's crazy because that's how I be when I be dating guys. Like, I'm being 100% honest with you. Like, money, I'm not going to say I don't want my man to not have a job. I need you to have money.
Yeah, now,
I need you to be able to provide. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I can see that you have all of that. You checking all of the boxes off. But every time we go out, you spending money. Like, we buying drinks. You going to the bar. We going out. And you spending money. And in my head, I'm like, okay, he's doing too much. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just me personally. I just am like, okay, I don't want him to be spending. Like, we could be doing other shit. Like, I want you to think outside of the box because I'm more so of a think outside of the box type of bitch. Like, I want you to really think outside of the box for me. Like, I want you to do shit. I don't need you to make reservations for Ruth Chris, Steak 48, or Fogo de Chao. I don't need that. I've been to all of those places. Right. I need you to do something. But I need you to do something different. Like, we could go there, but I want something different. Every time we go out and you spending money, like, I promise you, I've been in situations where I just be like, it's uncomfortable. Yeah. Because, like, you spending excessively amount of money. But you know what, that's and because... I didn't even give you the pussy yet. And I'm just like, you're doing too much, like, dog.
Right. And that's because we get money.
That's what I'm saying. Can we just do a night where you can just plan something? You don't have to spend so much money. Cook for me or something. Do something. I want to see what you can do besides taking me out to dinner. Like,
boring. I mean, it's cool.
It's cool, but like, I already been there. I've been there. I promise you, every place where you trying to take me to, I've been there already.
About 10 times.
And then another nigga that took me, or I took myself. So let's go somewhere different, dog. Can we go somewhere different?
Yeah, let's do some candle making. You know what I mean?
Like, candle making, or go to like escape rooms, or let's go like do fucking ATVs, or let's go do some fucking bumper cars type shit. Let's do laser tag,
arcade type
like let's do some shit like like that. Let's
Listen,
use
guys.
interactive shit. Yeah. Some fucking Top Golf type shit.
Top Golf.
Yeah, can we do that?
Like X throwing. Like, let's have a good fucking time. Let's go to
the gun range. Fuck out of here.
You know, I love the gun range.
Let's go to the gun range because we are both permit to carry baddies.
Yeah.
So let's go to the gun range.
So like you know, that's a great date too.
Because that's gonna help me out and that shit that might protect me.
Yeah.
Buy me a fucking pistol. Cause I already know what I got in mind. Like, add it to the collection.
Yeah.
That's gonna help me one day. Like, I might need that shit.
That's a good time. That's a good little joint. That's what I'm saying. Think outside the box, okay, y'all? Listen to us. We wouldn't steer y'all the wrong way. And if you take me on the back road and we post it up on your car and we overlooking the city, I'm pretty sure 10 out of 10 women gonna love that shit. We gonna fuck you in the car.
Oh yeah, cause I'm be turning on by that.
Yeah. It's a good little time.
Let the woman lead because the women will lead.
It's a good little time.
And I feel like the woman will lead, and a lot of guys will say that the woman will lead when it's least expected. Because a lot of times the woman will lead when you be like, I'm really gonna be a good guy. You gonna meet this beautiful girl.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, all right. I'm gonna take my time with her. Like, I'm not gonna show her that I'm a dog for real.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna wait. You know, I'm gonna take her out. Let's take her to all these different places. And a girl mind, she be like, yeah, I'm gonna see what the thing do. Let me see what it look like. Like it do. and then you take her to the spot, one of the spots that's overlooking the city, and that's how it was for me. Because it's like,
that shit is
the guy that I was dating, like, he wasn't even, like, he never showed me that he wanted to fuck. Like, it was just like, he was just taking me out.
Yeah.
And just, at some point, it was like, all right, we be going out all the time. I need to see what that, I want
to
see
what that thing
first
do.
of all, I want to see what it look like. We wasted our time.
Thing do?
And then it was like initiating. The first time we did something was because of me. It wasn't because of him. It's because I fucking initiated the shit.
Right.
I'm like, I'm a grown woman. I'm not in my 20s. I'm not 19, 18. I'm about to get to I want to see. Like, you've been taking me out for weeks and you spending your money. I want to see what the thing do because I like you. I can see that you could support me financially. But at the end of the day, let me see something else.
What's up?
Yeah, let me see what you're doing. So you waiting for me, and I'm like, oh, all right. Because don't wait for me, because I do it the first night. Don't wait for me.
Listen,
I'm a freaky girl, so don't wait for me. Like,
we grown as
personally, Leah. Like, so, yeah, I want you to put the effort in.
Yeah.
I want you to put the effort in.
It's about effort. It's not about money, y'all.
We're not going out every night to Steak 48 and fucking Ruth Chris and fucking Fogo de Chao. We're not going to all the places downtown in Center City. We're not doing all that. No. Because I'm going to be bored after the third date. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you.
Like, let's go get some Fred's water ice and a pizza pretzel.
Yeah, because let's go sit on the block.
And let's sit,
I'm from the hood. I want to see if you can handle sitting on the block. Like, with the niggas. Like, can we sit on the block?
Read in between the lines. Let's go. Don't get what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's...
Because eventually you're going to see the niggas from the block, and I just want to make sure you're comfortable.
And that's true. And it's like, eventually, where are we going? Because I do want some investment properties. And you know what I mean? Like, where are we going with this? Like,
but I want to make sure it's a balance that he could sit on the block with the niggas and not just be business-wise. Because I want you to be able to come from the hood and know that you can do better.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody that's not from the hood that don't know no shit. Yeah. I want us to all be able to come up together. That's my personality. Because I want you to be able to relate. That's how we
grew up. Yeah. Like,
yeah, seriously. I want my nigga to be able to know, like, yeah, he know he came from the slums and he did better.
Right.
I came from the same thing and I was able to do better. Yeah. I don't want nobody that didn't never come from that shit because they can't relate. Because I'm going to go back to the slums because that's where my people is from.
Right.
So if you cannot relate from that, like, then I can't help you.
Yeah.
And it's also uncomfortable when a nigga just trying to keep giving you shit, give you, because they be the ones that leave you. They might buy you a bag.
Yeah.
But then they're not going to be there for forever. No. Like, no, I need somebody that I know that's going to be there. Like, a bag is not going to do nothing. What is a bag going to do?
I don't care about no Birkin or nothing.
That's not going to do nothing for me.
We got all that. It doesn't
matter.
You
buy me a Birkin bag, I'm going to sell that shit and buy a house.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And I'm going to buy a house for my people. I ain't even buying a house for myself.
Facts.
If you buy me a Birkin bag, if I'm dating you, you buying me a $30,000 bag.
That's a down payment.
I'm putting it towards a house for my fucking family.
That's fair.
Period. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not about to sit there and do that. Now, I would love to have a Birkin bag in my collection, but it's not that deep for me. Like, I'm going to have a Birkin bag in my collection when I know all my people that I came with up with are eating. Yeah. My family, my friends, everybody that I'm surrounded with. And when I say that, I'm a very generous person, and I could meet you one time and I will give you money. Like, that's just me personally. Right. Like, I want to make sure everybody that I ever come in contact with is eating before I buy me a Birkin bag. Because I don't care about shit like that. I really don't.
What's the fun? Like, if I'm the only one benefiting from shit, what's the fun in that?
It's
like,
not.
I want everybody surrounding me to be eating the same.
All my people is I'm the only one striving.
That I'm getting. Nah.
And
that shit is so corny. It's so boring.
I want all my friends to be leveling up with me, so we could all be leveling up together.
We got to.
That's my plan.
And if I'm, let's just say I'm the only one that got it, I'm gonna make sure that everybody else got it.
Yes,
like,
me
too. We don't fuck around like that. We don't fuck around like
that.
But
I want all my people to eat when I eat.
Yeah.
I just want all us to be together eating. But of course, I'm gonna always pay.
Yeah.
I'm like that now.
Yeah.
I'm like that now, and I'm not rich. Like, I'll pay for my friends and shit. I don't give a fuck. Right. It's just me as personally. Like, I just feel like that's what I need to do. Like, I love my family and friends. So, like, if I'm out, all right, don't worry about it. Don't cash at me. I'm cool. Like, we eating. Like, it's fine. Like, even though my friends don't care about that, they be like, all right, Ashley, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm still going to send you the money, but it's like, I don't care about that. And they always say that about me. I'm the type of person, I'm a very giving person. Like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
If I have it, I'm going to give it. Even if I don't have it, I still get it.
All right, so let's get into some of our viewers sent us some questions, some anonymous questions. So let's get into these questions, y'all. Shout out to our viewers. Y'all the real ones. Okay? So the first question. Why do men pick strippers in the streets over a good woman in a home? Why do they ruin home for the summertime and the strippers? So let me say this.
Yeah, because that's kind of weird. Yeah.
Whoever cheated on you with a stripper, I apologize. Yeah. That's fucked up.
That's what it sounds like.
That's shady. That's fucking shady. But men...
Most men don't pick strippers for over a real bitch.
They think with their penises,
that's
though.
What I'm saying.
They could pick a stripper.
No,
over bitch.
They're gonna fuck a stripper over a real bitch. But they're always gonna go back to a real bitch.
Don't
and it's no man about to wife a stripper. I promise you that. My right hand up to God. They're gonna fuck a stripper. They're gonna fuck an escort. They're going to fuck an entertainer. But at the end of the day, they're going to always go back to the real bitch. That's just something. They're just having fun. Men think what they did.
If you allow that.
They don't give a fuck about that.
Don't allow no shit like that.
Yeah, they're not.
He going around fucking strippers and all this other shit because it's summertime and he want to have a good time. No, he's not for you. That's not the person for you. I don't know why men do shit like that. I don't think that shit is the fuck okay.
I don't think it's okay either.
No, that shit is corny as fuck. I think that men learn from these type of situations when you leave them the fuck alone, okay? And they realize in the long haul, wow, I really lost the love of my life. I really lost a good one because I was thinking with, you know what, and not really thinking rationally. Leave them type of people alone. You don't want to be with no nigga that's really tempted off any woman, any sexy woman, any, whatever, attractive woman that comes their way. There's so many attractive people in this world, including yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be with anybody like that. I think it's really fucking just sick. It's sick. I can't even trust you to be in a room with an attractive fucking woman to not, to say that you're not going to fuck them.
You know what I think? I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like men, they don't think with their mind. They don't think with their brains. They don't think with their heart. They think with their dick. So at the end of the day, it's like, if that guy feel like he want to fuck a stripper, he's going to fuck a stripper.
Yeah.
It ain't no strings attached to that. He's just getting off on it.
Yeah, you got a community.
And guy. I feel like he's a community dick. But once you realize that, then you'll be in a better place because women think off emotions. Like, we don't think like that. So we don't understand why guys think off of certain things. Right. But for real, a guy could fuck a stripper and don't give a fuck about her.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And that's fine. Yeah. But, like, don't be in a relationship. That's it. And that's all. Do your thing. But you're not going to be out here just cheating in a relationship. I think it's weird. And I feel like a lot of other women think it's weird as well. Like, it's just not okay. Because they wouldn't be asking us this question. Shout out to you, whoever you are. My advice is I would literally leave whoever that person is. And I also do not understand why men do the things that they do. Okay?
Yeah,
we'll have men in the future on as guests, maybe we should ask them this question.
Right, yeah. I mean, they're gonna give you the same answer.
We'll ask this question
because guys
maybe
don't
you'll
think,
have better.
Guys don't think they don't think how females think. So it's,
they don't.
At the end of the day, like they think differently than how we think, and it will never be understood. Right. Females think totally different to what guys think especially when it comes to sex. Like they don't think like that. Yeah. They think with their dick. We don't have a dick, so we don't know.
And we would never. Yeah,
so we would never be able to feel what they feel, and it's like they got to get off. Yeah, they gonna get off. They don't give a fuck about the bitch. They don't.
I think that shit is vile and it's fucked up, and there's so many STDs out here and so many different diseases out here, incurable and all, that just is not okay to play around with. A stripper at all things, I think you should leave that situation alone. All right, next question.
So somebody said, who was the last dude you text?
They want names? Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm not ever giving out names.
Who was the last guy that I text? Like, you want a time frame? Or like, what? What?
Who was the last guy you text? Well, I mean, what was the time frame?
Who was the last man that I text?
Yes.
I don't know. Y'all know I'm taking a break from dating. I don't really text men no more. I don't text guys anymore.
That just means she not claiming nobody. That's all that means.
I don't text guys anymore, you guys. I mean, it was somebody that I did text, but it was really honestly to let them know, to inform them to leave me the fuck alone. I don't know.
I mean, I text somebody, they asked me a question about having a baby, and I answered them. I mean, I'm being honest with you. Like, that was the last person I texted when they have a baby with me, and
that person in particular is sick. But okay, I know exactly who you're talking about. I text somebody. Whose ego is through the roof, who's genuinely in my heart a sick individual.
He's still a sick individual. I know who you're talking about.
Who I genuinely want to leave me alone.
He not gonna leave you alone though. The pussy too good.
I want them to leave me alone. I want them to leave me alone. We haven't even gone that far. This guy is
not gonna leave you alone because the pussy is too fucking good.
I want them to leave me alone.
And he's never gonna find nobody better than you.
That's the facts.
And then that's why I'm saying, like, he's never gonna leave you alone because you know the pussy is too good.
But it's over. We're not even doing that. It's been a very long time.
It has been a very long time, but
we're not even doing that.
But I think guys, they leave off of you giving them a little inkling. You give them a little inkling. I think that boosts their ego to be like, okay, she's at least she responded to me. Right. Like, maybe I got some hope. You know,
I want that young man to leave me alone, and he watches the show.
I know he
Leave me alone. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of saying your name, but I want you to stay out of my life. Thank you. Next question. Because I'm done with this shit.
Let's see what the next question
is. These motherfuckers is crazy. Why would they ask us that?
Somebody said, how old do you want to be when you get married?
All right, now we talking.
Yeah.
How old do I want to be when I get married? I would preferably like to be in my 40s. I would like to be in my 40s when I get married. I'm 34 currently. I would like to be in my 40s when I get married. I think that'll be an amazing time. You know, I'm getting to the maturity level that I would want to be in. But, you know, I would want to be in my 40s. Absolutely. Yeah, 40s. 40s is cool.
I would say the same. I mean, I'm 35 cool. now.
Right.
Honestly, I actually want to be proposed to within the next year.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. I mean, but by the time I'm 40, I would love to be married.
Yeah.
I don't want to go 40 and above, but I think 40 is a good age for us to be wanting to be married.
But you know, I totally agree. I would want to be married now if I can, but I just feel like I'm being realistic with myself. I just, you know, I'm not with my person. I would like to be with my person for a little, you know, a couple years and then whatever, you know, like, but maybe 30s, 40s, you know, like, I'm wife material. Like, I already know that, like, I'm going to be a wife. Like, in the world of society that we're in, there's, like, you know, they don't take marriage seriously. I take marriage very seriously.
Right, yeah.
And, like, we're talking about traditional marriage because there's different type of marriages. You know what I mean? Open marriages, whatever. Like, whatever. I'm talking about traditional marriages. Like, yes, I take that seriously. The woman, want, a man that's going to, hold the entire family down to be the head of the household. Absolutely. So yeah,
I think that's
30s, 40s.
Yeah, I think that's a good age.
Somebody that meshes well with my friends and my family. Because if you don't mesh well with my friends and my family, then we can't be married. We can't be together at all. I'm not taking that sacrifice. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, so 30s, 40s. But yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
You want to be proposed to within the next year?
I would want to. Yeah, I would want to. But yeah, I would say up to 40.
40 we grown age. Women. Yes, we grown women. I feel like once I hit 40, I'm like, I'm at my peak. I'm getting there though. Like I'm really, really, my maturity level really. I feel like I really started to get mature when I was like 29. It started to click in my head like, okay, it's time to change shit up because y'all already know. Like I said, I'm a free spirit. I just, the 20s was a wild ride. But now that I'm 34, like I'm there.
That's a good age.
I'm there. But I'm still taking a break on dating. I don't want to date you. It's a
good thing to take a break on dating.
Yeah, I'm taking a break. I don't want. Yeah, I'm cool off that. I'm cool off that. And I think, like you said, it's a good thing. Sometimes women take a little break in between dating.
Please take a little break.
Yeah, it's okay. Take a little break. Like when you feel like you at your wit's end with different things, or even if you don't feel like you at your wit's end with different things, like just take a break for yourself when you feel like you need to center yourself. Okay, take a little break. All right, it's okay. I just don't want to intertwine energies with anyone right now, and that's just how I feel. I'm trying to be out at sips with my girlfriends.
Exactly.
Trying to do my thing. I got some creative shit that I'm trying to, execute on. Like, I don't feel like being bothered. I think that's what it is.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't feel like being bothered. Take a break. I'm okay. But shout out to y'all. But I'm okay. I'm good. But those are the only credible questions that we had. Anybody else? Thank you.
Yeah. Because some people were saying some shit, so we're not even going.
We're not going to address it. But yeah, whoever, I love you too. We love y'all too.
Yes.
We love y'all too.
Yes, but thank y'all for listening to us and our friends.
Thank y'all for watching another episode of Highclass Visionaries. For sure, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Highclass Visionaries. Follow us on Facebook at Highclass Visionaries.
Yes, until next time, you guys.
Bye.